All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am sorry to say that I did not plan this stream to happen today. So it's kind of like I just figured out this stream was happening, like the Zenla Zone Zero Sleepless Whispers special live stream. I literally just got home from work, so I'm sorry I didn't say anything in advance because I actually didn't know I was going to stream anything. So yeah, let's just sit for a little bit ourselves here. We're gonna wait for like 1 minute for this to start. And I really don't know what we're going to be seeing because I thought that this was just like, your usual, yeah, your usual stream. Like, we already had 2.3. I didn't expect this to like happen. So I'm not sure what to expect. Hey, Vinvincible, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I really don't. This is we already had the 2.3 live stream, so I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to see what this is. Like I'm not sure. Maybe we're gonna get more info on the new characters, or maybe it's some sort of like announcement from the Zenla Zone Zero team. As long as I have more polls, I'm happy. Yeah, definitely, yes. I was gonna say maybe it's just a collaboration between Zenless Zone Zero and something else. I thought this was like a brand deal or something, but no, it's just like it's Lucia. It's nothing else. The leak drained all of them away. Ooh, ooh. So you saw those. You saw those. You know what to expect. All right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, we have some interesting characters coming up. We have that Ban Yue robot guy that absolutely reminds me of Asura's Wrath. So I'm just like, yo, let's go. Let's just go. I really want to pull for Lucia, that's for sure. And now Ban Yue is on my list. Hey, hey, I am not sure how to pronounce your name, so I'm just gonna say Guk. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. We're just sitting around. We're waiting for this stream to start, which should be any second now, because it's already 5 p.m. on my time, so this should start soon. Everybody in the stream is complaining that it hasn't started yet. All right, all right. I'm not sure what to expect. Okay, I want to see what your thoughts are. What do you guys think this stream is about? Like I said, I'm potentially thinking this might be a message from the ZZZ dev team. I'm not sure what about. I'm not expecting any version updates or anything. Maybe giving us more information on the characters that were teased earlier, but otherwise, I don't really know what this is. So anything you guys have, I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to listen to your guesses. What do you think this is about? I heard they're gonna buff Soldier 11. Not Soldier 11. They're gonna, at least in version 2.3, they're going to buff Silver Soldier Ambi, right? So we know that in version 2.3 she's gonna get an update. She's gonna have like improved animations and maybe improved stats. I don't exactly know what the entirety of her changes are, but we're gonna find out. As for what if Soldier 11 is gonna get a buff, then I'm gonna have even more of a reason to build her because I kind of sleeped on building Soldier 11. I'm sorry to say. Come on, stream. What's happening over here? You know what? Maybe I should just refresh for a moment. Let me check. If I refresh this, nope, still not active. If I swear to God, if people are saying April Fool's scam, if this is just ZZZ trolling us, I am going to be very mad. I am going to be very mad. I hope it's like the behind the scenes like they did in 2.1. You know what? Might be interesting. Might be interesting. I'm kind of hoping that it's another one of those interesting dev talks where they're like showing the audience what their plans for the future. Oh! 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 Here we go! Wait. Wait, no! No, you didn't just... Wait, please tell me this is just the waiting screen. No way, this is just an ASMR live stream. I got baited so hard. You're joking. No way. Come on. Bro, if I wanted to listen to an ASMR stream, I do it in my private time. I don't need to have chat looking at me like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Oh my god. I love how chat is losing their minds. They're typing stuff like, this can't be it, right? This can't be all that it is. It's 7 a.m. where I'm at. Some people woke up in the middle of the morning just to see this. And they got blasted with Lucia eating chips ASMR. What are we doing? Oh my god, we are not beating the Gooner allegations, ladies and gentlemen. We are not. We... Oh my god, people woke up for this. I left work early for this. Are you kidding me? All this for an ASMR video. Well, it's titled Sleepless Whispers. Good thing it's 10 p.m. where I'm at. Okay, Yuzu, at least, first, welcome to the stream. Second, at least you are getting the intended experience for this, right? It's 10 p.m. If you get yourself, like, nice and cozy with a blanket or anything, this is gonna be right up your alley. Oh my god, I can't believe this is what we're getting. Okay. I need to ask. Thoughts? Are we feeling baited? Are we feeling okay? Are we happy with what we've got? Or... I don't think listening to this while fighting in BF6 is a good idea. Probably not. I don't know if this is the best background music you can have for Battlefield 6. I expected this. It's so funny that the other streamers did streams as well. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Who else is streaming this? I need to see. Is anyone else streaming this? Like, obviously not Captain Cabinets. But maybe Ryuku? Nope. Live lessons? Jesus Christ. There's nobody here. Phantom. Okay, let's see. Phantom. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, I don't see the live marker on him. Oh wait, no, it is. Yep, they're live. Oh god. What's Kete saying?
Cannot be contained. No, Swoopy, I know, I'm sorry. Bro, I thought this was important.
I thought so too! I thought this was important too!
I thought this was important. That's why, bro. Bro, I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep. I stayed up for this. It's fucking 9 in the morning.
On the thumbnail.
RIP!
Oh yeah, I'm getting content out of this. I'm uploading this video. Y'all can't stop me.
I mean, at this point, why even stop, right?
That'll be the craziest thing.
Oh, dude, this is so.
I cannot believe we ended up in this situation.
What the fuck?
ASMR for sleep.
Like, at the very least, if they're gonna go the ASMR route, they should have done, you know, like the actual voice actor.
Tentacle sounds ASMR now.
Just like whispering in your ears or something like that.
Riv just typed, "Dear YouTube viewer, if you read this, I want to lick her feet so badly. God damn it, I read this." Yo,
What the fuck is wrong with the
oh my god, Riv.
Oh my god.
this guy?
Yep. Nope. That's enough.
Yeah, I gotta pin that. That's pin worthy.
How do we do this, guys? How do we end up in this situation?
Take a screenshot because he can delete his own messages.
Game of the year, I'm calling it.
Now it's immortalized.
Nice.
So it really is just ASMR and nothing else. How do we get into this situation, ladies and gentlemen? How do we get into the situation where we get baited? I know it's called Sleepless Whispers, but come on! Why ASMR? I'm not complaining that it's ASMR, but like, at the very least, if you're gonna do ASMR, give me like the character voice. I wanna hear her whisper in my ears at the very least, you know? Whoever sleeps first loses. Man. So, okay, now I'm just like, I need to figure this out. If we're gonna do this, right? Let's at the very least, okay, at the very least we can pre-install the required stuff. Okay. When does this go live? Right, it should be going live tonight. Dev's just doing what they want at this point. I can't believe they trolled us like this. Literally ZZZ. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad that she has a cat over there. Okay, you know what? We're definitely not going to be, oh god, what is that? Hold on just a second, peeps. Oh my god, we have cat ASMR as well. Let's overanalyze this. What is there to analyze? I'm not even gonna turn on the sound for the game. I'm just gonna, you know, let the ASMR play in the background while we do this, right? You're gonna get a complete view of how one of my lazy days goes, right? I just like play my favorite game without any sound on and I just listen to ASMR, right? You get to live a day in my shoes. Maybe it's going to be a lo-fi girl thing where there's secrets in the background. I don't think so. Wait, really? Hold on a second. Wait. Wait, okay. First and foremost, I didn't know that lo-fi girl does secrets in the background. Can you explain? What kind of secrets are we expecting? Because if it's just like secrets in the sense of like, oh, it's a funny Easter egg in the background, or maybe you're getting something like Cthulhu Dark Rituals in the background. Also, she's just carving, man. Okay. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be pre-farming some materials for Lucia, you know, while listening to Lucia ASMR. Because apparently that's what we're going to be doing today. Instead of working on my script, or instead of, you know, finishing my day at work, this is what I'm doing with my life. Great. Absolutely amazing. There was this one time they flashed lights in the background that spelled something out in Morse code. Okay. And did people realize, like, did they decipher what the code meant? Because it would be funny if they had something like some sort of secret message. Though I doubt that happened. Okay, and what was the secret message? Something like, I don't know, you're loved, be happy, you know, cherish every day, Or was it something creepy like look behind you? That cat, I swear to God. You know what? Fine. It's ASMR. Let's increase the volume for that. What's chat saying? This is my peak, do more. Official ASMR stream is goated. Haha, goated. Get it? Because Lucia's a goat? Oh God. Yeah. Alright, let's see what Kete has to say.
Only some of them, actually. This is for sleeping in China. It's 22 p.m. It's not for gameplay. Contexto.
There's still 11,000 people watching.
Because what are you gonna do other than watch at this point? You got baited, you might as well enjoy it, right?
Better way. Oh my God.
Wait, it would be so funny if they jump scare us. You gotta tell the editor to put a jump scare in there randomly, true.
Bro.
Wait, why am I not subscribed? Holy shit.
It's actually more than 11,000, right? Because there's a lot of people on the JP, the CN, Twitch.
Yep.
There's probably Billy as well, too.
Jesus
so, like,
Christ.
I wouldn't be shocked if there was over 100,000 people watching this right now, chat.
I mean, there are so many watching because they got baited and they're like, okay, maybe, just maybe, it's not everything. Maybe they're just like trolling and we're gonna get something at the very end, you know? This is like one of those moments when you go into Avengers movie and you're waiting for the end credit scene, right? Because you know something is gonna happen. So I'm assuming people are coping with this situation right now. Also, what materials am I lacking? So I watched a video about it. The lo-fi girl thing was just a link for another lo-fi thing. Okay, fair enough. Wait, what? She sings? Yo, she sings! Wait, are we actually gonna get to hear her voice? Yeah, it's, I forgot what it's called. Dami, 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 yo. Yeah. We actually... Okay, at this point, do we... I should probably just shut up, right? I mean, I should just shut up. Dami, 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 yo. The thing is, she actually has a nice singing voice. Was it worth it? I mean, it's definitely worth listening to it. Yeah, I need a poll here. I need your opinion on this. Oh God. You you have breathing. You listen to her breathing. She sang herself to sleep, chat. Now, my question for this is like, are we actually connected to EOS right now? Because if we are, it's kind of wild. Oh god. Completely forgot about this. The power of ASMR. You forget that you're playing the game. What's Kete saying?
Better ASMR than the actual ASMR stream. Our voices are pretty well received. I know that much.
I'm stopping this recording at 20 minutes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like 20 minutes, right? The entire...
17.
Okay.
Like the entire thing. I don't think this is
ended?
gonna last more.
Wait, someone said the stream ended.
Wait, did it?
Well, we're on EN right now, so EN was a little bit behind. So maybe it did end.
I can't believe this is a thing.
Well, that would be a stream of all time. Hold on,
They
let's
ended
do
on
it.
they ended on her sleeping.
I keep forgetting about this.
But no, for real, chat, for real. How does this change the meta? Like how
I think we're
much?
gonna start exploring sound cues
so-
for DPS design.
So how much?
It
will
really
our
is just an
DPS
ASMR
increase
video. I
because of
can't
this?
believe we got baited with an ASMR stream. For the love of God.
Was this the Moonlight Lullaby all along?
Oh no! No!
Ah, boy.
No!
And that was the Moonlight Lullaby. Roll credits.
And now we... Okay, now it's looping. We're just looping back to the beginning.
Starting over. Okay, we're done. Okay, you know what?
Wait, forget about the server.
No.
Alright.
No, we got baited. We got baited so hard, it's not even funny.
Stay to the end of this shit. Leave a comment down below how this changed.
It's you know all over again. No, Fox, no. How did we get baited like this? How did we get baited like this? Do you understand what it means that I literally left my workplace earlier? Because I thought this was gonna be something special. I thought this was actually something wild, right? Lo and behold, it's just an ASMR stream. I can't believe I got baited to this point. Oh my god. But at least this wasn't 24 hours beforehand. Oh, Jesus Christ. How? I just came back from shop shit and see this. Good thing I didn't care too much. I cared. I got baited. What do you mean?
Similar font.
You're unsubbing to the official, I see.
I feel cheated. And then and of course, out of all of the streams, all of the possible characters to do this to me, it's this goddamn goober character. The one character that completely trolls everyone, including Ethereal's got to troll me. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I think it's time. I think we're just gonna yeah, we're just gonna close the stream for this because I think we've had enough ASMR, right? And we can actually go into what's important, and that is just playing the game for a moment, right? Because I might as well, since I started the stream anyway, I might as well actually play the goddamn game this entire ASMR video is inspired from. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Wow. Calm down or I'll call you while at work. I mean, good luck. I don't think I'm gonna be able to answer. Oh well. At least we have an idea of what we can do now. Now we can just simply sit here and farm our relics, and after that... Oh yeah, we didn't do the... The Shield defense, right? The reset. We can do endgame. We can actually do endgame. HP crit. Okay, yeah, actually that's good. Fine. I'll keep that. This one's bad. Alright. So, to make sure that this stream doesn't at least, you know, waste everyone's time, we're gonna be doing at least a few things that are interesting. Mainly the endgame mode, because it got a reset and I was saving that. And if by the time we finish everything, the new update plays, like it goes live, we can actually try that out. We got some people in chat that weren't really too happy with the ASMR bait. Understandable, honestly. I don't blame them. This one's... yeah, no. Not really that good. Okay. Oh, wait. This one too? Nope. Alright. Shield defense. What do we have? And before that, let's actually check what else is happening on Kete's stream.
Been disappointed because like then I would have just been like, okay, this is an ASMR stream. There's I can't be upset. I just didn't know.
Nobody knew.
I don't think they said anything.
Nobody knew.
We knew it wasn't like they didn't say it had info and didn't say it didn't have info. It just existed.
Yep. It was completely out of nowhere.
Well, yo, chat. No, for real though. I messaged R2 this morning because you guys know he's my thumbnail guy. Now, I messaged him. I said, I'm gonna need a thumbnail for the new live stream today. He was like,
"What live stream?
Fuck?
Yeah, what live stream? What live stream?"
It was like, you didn't know they announced one. He was like, hell no.
There is no live stream. It already happened. It was 2.3.
A little bit to the left here.
And then lo and behold, get debated.
I mean,
Oh
whatever,
my
it's
god.
close enough.
Especially Lucia backstories. The slide story got breathing. I know, right? Oh
Is it
my
actually
God.
still going?
Come on, how about this?
Oh god, it's actually still going.
How's that?
Like, yeah, it just keeps going.
What?
Oh god. All right. Let's see. What do we do here? Ether. You want ether weaknesses? All right. I mean, I'm just gonna do whatever the hell I want with this one. I don't necessarily need ether weakness. Where was it? Vivian, her, and then we're just gonna put this. Actually, no. Where's the revolver head? There we go. And this guy. Hey, Medical, welcome to the stream. Sorry for the you kind of got here late. I don't know if you've seen what the people at ZZZ did to us. What the devs did to us with that last stream. They kind of baited the entire community. You mean 6 months wait for the skin? Ah, no, not the skin. They literally, okay. So you notice how you maybe noticed how my thumbnail was talking about a watch party for a live stream? Yeah, well, it's because we got baited with a live stream from the official ZZZ channel with only one caveat. The special live stream that they marketed was an ASMR stream. Nobody knew what they wanted to do with this live stream, okay? We even talked at the beginning when I just started this live stream that, oh, does anybody know what this is about? Care to like place some bets? maybe I was thinking that it was gonna be like some sort of like announcement from the dev team, like they did with what they plan to do for future versions, right? Or maybe a discussion about, you know, the characters that they teased. But no, what it ended up being is just an ASMR video about Lucia, and you had her like eating chips, carving, I don't know, carving wood, and God knows what else. Oh yeah, she was singing at some point, and then she fell asleep, and you could listen to her voice while she was sleeping. Yeah, not what I expected when I started this live stream. I'm gonna be honest. Nice, I'll go there later. Well, yeah, you definitely. I mean, when you're by yourself and close to like, you know, sleeping, I'm sure that's some pretty good content for you. But this was not what I had in mind. And the best part is that it's not just me. Like, every major, like, streamer that covers ZZZ got baited. Everyone got baited. Right. I skipped an Astra Yao concert for this. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Saint is gonna... yeah, Saint is gonna farm the living shit out of this. Yeah, true. I mean, honestly, to be perfectly honest, if he's gonna take it seriously, then he doesn't have a funny bone in his body. Like, if he's going to actually be mad over this instead of, like, you know, having fun with it, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. This is obviously just, like, the devs, like, having fun with us. Trolling for the sake of trolling. Ow. Don't smack me like that. Wait. Oh god, no, you. Actually, no, wait. Which one do I hate more? Yeah, I don't know. This enemy combination might actually not be something fun. Because they're all spreading against... Like, one is in the left corner of the room, the other is in the right corner of the room. They are so spread apart. This is annoying. I guess I'll just brute force it. Damn, you were annoying. You just sat there not doing anything. Okay, now you're gone. Is that stream still going? Yes, it is. How long do they plan to keep this going? It's like, what, 30 hours at 30 minutes by this point, right? Yeah. And Kete closed the stream. I was just about to wonder, like, what he was gonna say. Ah, well. I can't believe they had their fun with us. They literally just went and had their fun with us. Still going? Yep, it's still going. They're not stopping. Ow! Polkra, please. Offer me a little bit of like, ooh. A little bit of leeway would be nice. Thank you, kitty cat. Here, have Bernice. I know you like Bernice a lot. Probably when the new update hits. It could be up until your bedtime. I don't think so. I don't think so, because that would basically mean it's gonna have to stay up for another 7 hours. And that's only if I decide to be a responsible adult and actually go to sleep at a reasonable hour. Which I doubt I'm going to do. Because that script isn't writing itself. That was a pretty cool sequence. Ow! Okay, that one's not cool. There we go. Get closer, please. Thank you. That would be based a 10-hour stream. I know, right? Hey, get stunned. Okay, that's a nice takeout screen. 4 or 5 floors, random BS go, 6 floors, brute force it, 7 floor, time to lock in. Let's see if that's gonna actually happen. What floor even is this? I don't know what floor I'm on. They want electric weakness. Oh, this is 6th floor. Okay. Enemy resistance physical. I mean, if they want electric, I might as well invest. I might as well use the team I invested in, right? Where is it? Silver Soldier. There we go. Alright, Obol Squad. There you go. I might as well use it since I got the team, right? And the other one wants electric. Ah, who cares? Alright, let's check this out. One, two. Hey, Nada, welcome to the stream. Little Nightmares 3 stream? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Remember that I should be working. I should be working on my script. For my no longer free-to-play account, at least bought pulleys for Alice and her signature. You know what? Understandable. You gotta have some fun with the bun, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, responsible streamer. Hey. You know. Just wait for it a bit. Wait, give it some time, right? Are you sure you want to finish that so quickly? Harfy, hey, welcome to the stream. Hey, listen. It's not my fault, okay? We got baited by the stream, okay? We were told that it's a special stream from the ZZZ official channel. We logged in, we watched it, and it was an ASMR stream. It was an ASMR stream from Lucia, okay? We got baited. I'm sorry, that's not my fault. Like, I know YouTubers are supposed to clickbait, but not like this. Not like this, man. Ow. Ah, crap, I'm in a really bad spot with my... Okay, you know what, we'll do this. There we go. Has anyone else noticed the art on the stream is AI? Nope, I did not take a look at that. If we're talking about Lucia's stream, I was not paying attention to that, I'll be honest. But that was funny. That was funny regardless. Which one? This one. And here we go. Ow? Ma'am? I did not give you permission to smack my ass that hard. This one? Hold on, let me see what we're doing over here. Bounce this off. Ult into her. Wait, why am I... Okay, I think I need to like check how my team composition is, because I don't like the fact that whenever I switch from trigger, it's going to Orphe instead of Sambi, right? I don't think that's supposed to be what's happening here. Sambi. 1, 2. There we go. Then do this. Also, this lock-on system, I swear, sometimes I'm just fighting the lock-on system and nothing else. There we go. And this was not even with Ambi, you know, powered up. We still don't have the buffs for Ambi. Let's see, I have to admit ZZZ's live action live streams are awesome. I still remember that summer event Overtime Boo ad. Yes, I agree. I love... Overtime Boo is actually one of my favorite, you know, Bang Boos. Lucia stream. Was the ASMR enjoyable at least? Actually, yes. But not for the, you know... For the context of a live stream when you're expecting something a little bit more substantial, you know? Like, sure, you could, like, put that on, get chill, get some hot cocoa, maybe a blanket, and try to drift off to sleep. I don't know, you know, in your free time. But if you're like me and you're trying to stream to, like, now 21 people, to which, by the way, welcome everyone. I think this has to be the stream that I've had the most views ever. And it's funny to me because it was the ASMR stream. Like, yeah, thanks and welcome to the stream. We got baited really hard. So yeah, the ASMR was enjoyable. Just like, you know, when you're alone and not surrounded by people that are watching your screen and questioning what you're doing with your life. Her tents changed in design, her ears changed at the woodcut, then the accessories changed in size and scale. You know what? Understandable. Like, seriously. At this point, I'm expecting to see AI in almost any top tier company, right? Because it's just here to make things easier. It's never going away, sadly, you know? So, I'm not surprised. Anyways, I just checked out what streamer fell for it, lol. I'm off now. Okay, Yuzu, have fun. Thanks for coming. At least it's not Gunnar ASMR like Snowbreak. You know, honestly, first and foremost, I didn't know that Snowbreak had Gunnar ASMR. I would be very interested to check that out. I don't know if I want to do it on stream, but I'm definitely curious. Listen, when it comes to me, my morbid curiosity has led me to places where I wouldn't go with a gun, okay? That was disappointed. I expect more. You know what? Same. I expected something else entirely. But since the situation is what it is, what can you do? Seriously, what can you do? We're dealing with avarice. Okay. Oh, it's okay. I don't know what we should play as here. Would have helped if I had Soldier 11, I guess, to like fill that weakness, but I don't. Should I just instead? Should I use anomaly teams? You know what? Let's do this. Let's see what happens. Maybe an explanation why they changed her design. Would have been nice. Like I was a fan of the previous design anyway, right? I enjoyed the fact that she had a more, I don't want to say tame, but constrained, right? I guess constrained is a good way to put it, right? She had a much more constrained design that I was a fan of, right? But I guess they wanted her to have more tangible assets. Who's my favorite character? When it comes to gachas and ZZZ, it's really hard for me to choose a favorite character. Let me think. Because there are just like so many aspects that you need to take into account when choosing a favorite character. Like, are we talking favorite character based on how they look? Are we talking favorite characters based on their personality? Or are we talking favorite characters based off of their kit and how they play, right? There are many criteria that we have to take into account, and I never know which one to go for. After the end of Lula 2.7, we did calcs with male-female ratio in ZZ during Discord DC. It's 30-70. Wait. 30-70 for ZZZ, I'm assuming, right? Because if we're talking the male-to-female ratio in Withering Waves, I'm assuming that should be lower. Considering that throughout the entirety of the Runa Sita arc, we've only had one limited male character, which is Brand. Right, I guess you could say that we're gonna get a new one with what's his face, QUN, right? I think that's the way you say his name. I'm not sure. Ow. So that would make two instead of like just one. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just seeing stuff exploding, and I think that's good. Also, trigger should be in the second slot, so you won't have to long. Yeah, see, I knew that was a thing. I knew that was a thing. I did say earlier that I should switch it, but I forgot to switch it. Also, I don't know why I'm completely ignoring the defensive assists. I just don't feel like doing them. I know I'm basically nerfing myself because I do this. Oh god. Yeah, I played around too much with this fight. I am really griefing myself today. Okay, I screwed up so much. I only have 1 minute and 20 seconds left to clear the second stage. Do we think we got that? Do we think we got this? I've been playing around way too much with this guy. Let's see. Ow. Nope. Okay. Alright. Alright. It seems like it, I'm not gonna lie. I did not see what the true one is. There we go. Yeah. Alright, fine. Yeah, I know I screwed up with the first boss. Played around too much. Alright. Exit, because I can't restart the operation. That was my bad. Alright, fine. I need to take the true gamer mode. The gamer position. Okay. Let's see. I could, instead of just playing with this... Oh yeah, the positioning. Right. So, what was it? Like this? Is it supposed to be like this? Trigger should be in the second slot. Okay. Alright, let's see if this works. Evelyn on first phase? I don't have Evelyn, though. Who voted no for the best stream ever? I don't know. It's okay. I forgive. I am a merciful God. Bro. There we go. Yeah, the new Sambi is dropping tonight. Yes, that is true. Let's actually use the salt here. That would have been interesting. I actually wonder if I can parry him out of it. Out of the flying thing. With Orpheus parry. Oh, gotta go back to work. Just wanted to wish a great stream and have fun. Hey, thanks for coming. It's really appreciated. Good luck at work, though. It's really funny to see so many people got baited by the ASMR stream. I left work early. Some people just came in to watch the stream, and they were still at work. ZZZ devs. We love you. Whenever you're not, you know, fucking us over with bad practices, we love you. Thanks, you might need it. Okay, no, well, that's why I gave it. That's why I gave it. All right. Not the best, but still. I just saw a familiar name under the stream thumbnail. Out of topic, are you gonna try Do It Night Abyss? Yes, I am. I sure as hell will try out Do It Night Abyss. Decided to check the stream out. I mean, thank you for coming, you know? Like, it's much appreciated. But yes, Do It Night Abyss is something that is definitely on my list of things to do because god damn it, that game looks nice. And the best part is the fact that supposedly there will be no gacha, at least no gacha in the way that we have come to know and hate. Hey, that was a nice. This will be Ananta versus NTE and Silver Palace versus DNA. Let me think about that. Let me think about that because I think, that's a little complicated. That's a little more complicated. I don't think NTE, if I'm being honest, I don't think NTE is capable of competing with Ananta. At least not from what I've seen so far, right? I've managed to play NTE when I went to Gamescom in August this year. Ow. Wait, where's the rest? Where was the rest of the daggers? So yeah, when I managed to play NTE, it was nice. I'm not gonna say it's a bad game, right? It was nice, but I don't think it has the offering to be able to compete with Ananta, at least from what I've seen. As for Silver Palace, I don't know much about Silver Palace. Outside of the trailers that were shown, I really don't know much about it. So I'm still withholding judgment because what we've seen from the trailers are absolutely just a vertical slice, right? So that was one of those types of one of those pieces of content that they made sure to polish, that it looked perfect. So I'm still reserving judgment on Silver Palace because I really want to be sure that I understand how the game is supposed to be played before I give my verdict on it. Right. Also, I just noticed I've been fucking around again. I'm still at A rank. Rip. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we have to do. Let's see what we actually have to do. Because I will not accept Shiyu giving me an A rank. Okay. So in terms of fire DPS, I do not have any fire DPSs that I have leveled. I have only Soldier 11, which I tend to not play. What if instead it's fire and ether, right? And this is electric and physical. But Ananta's not going to have a release anytime soon. NTE have the advantage of releasing early. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yes, it does have an advantage for releasing early. But I'm not sure that... It depends how invested people are going to get into NTE, right? Because if they get invested to the point where they don't care about anything else, yeah, sure. I believe that NTE can do better than Ananta. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't think NTE has that special something, that secret sauce that everybody wants. But I do think that Ananta does. Ananta is like just take it into... Look at it this way. GTA 6 is one of the most anticipated games of all time right now. As much as I dislike admitting that, right? I honestly believe that Ananta being so close to GTA 6 is going to do it a lot of favors, especially since it has the anime aesthetic, right? Because we've never had like an anime GTA ever. So I'm pretty sure that Ananta so far has that special sauce that makes people of any background be interested in it. The whole Ananta steals from game, one, it's not stealing if you're stealing from yourself, Sony's game, and two, do we need to reinvent the wheel? And Wuwa 1.0 incident might happen again. Honestly, I don't, okay. Even if we're in a situation where it was stealing from a different company, if Ananta was stealing from someone like, I don't know, Hoyoverse, right, let's say, I still wouldn't mind, because the entirety of the gaming industry has been built on the idea of yoinking and twisting, right? You take what works and you improve upon it, right? That's how the entirety of gaming has evolved to the point that it is now. Whenever I hear of companies that are trying to patent their own mechanics, I can't help but feel like they're trying to cheat the system. Because, yeah, fine. You came up with the idea yourself. Perfectly fine. I agree. But that doesn't mean you have... But now that you've literally built your entire existence and your entire self-worth on the backs of other developers that have brought you here, on the shoulders of giants, you're going to try to, like, you know, lift the stairs behind you? I don't know if that's the proper way of saying that phrasing. Right? But you get the idea, right? It's not supposed to be a situation where, oh, I'll take whatever I can from these other people's, but whatever I create myself, I'm going to keep for myself, right? And you've always had bad examples of, you know, what happens when somebody actually succeeds in patenting their own mechanics. Well, you have situations like the Nemesis system from Shadows of Mordor, right? A Warner Brothers game. The problem with that game is that it had a really interesting system, the Nemesis system, that basically allowed you to interact and develop your own arch nemesis, right? Your own villain. And now it's nowhere to be seen. Nobody wants to interact with that. Nobody wants to replicate that system. Even because it's such a risk, right? Even if you take it and try to put your own spin on it, it still risks getting you sued. And nobody wants to risk getting sued. I don't think this is going to take me. I don't think this is going to work. One thing is stealing without adding anything, and the whole other thing when you do that and make it better. I mean, simply based off of the fact of how game development works, you know, you have inevitable cases where stealing happens even without twisting. Like, the easiest example that I can give is jumping, right? Think about it this way. Jumping didn't used to be a mechanic at the dawn of gaming, right? Because you used to have only 2D games. Text-based games, right? So at one point in time, there must have been the first game that invented jumping. Now imagine if you did something as silly as patenting the jumping mechanic. That would basically lock anyone else, any other developer, from building a game based on jumping. Now, how many games would have never come to see the light of day if that ever happened? Why am I not switching to Astra? Hello? The Nemesis system reminded me, did Kuro get a pattern on outer skill or not? I do not know. I heard about it and I'm vehemently against it. Like, I don't think Kuro should be allowed to patent that. Because we've seen what happens when companies get to patent their stuff. They use it in an abusive way. I mean, just look at Nintendo and what it's trying to do with what's it called? Palworld, right? Wait, why am I... I'm getting so confused with this thing. Ow. I am really not making my life easy, that's for sure. I really need to get an electro damage dealer soon, either new agent or go all in on Yanagi. Actually, I have Yanagi and I'm not using her for some reason. No Yishuen? I do have Yishuen, but I wasn't. I wanted to try since I played, since I bothered to invest in Obo Squad. I wanted to play with Obo Squad, right? All right, let's see. Yeah, I think I am gonna have to use Yishuen, I guess. Because the damage weakness is just gonna help me way more. See, this is what happens when you don't build your attack units, people. Don't follow my don't follow my lead. I went full in on an anomaly. That's why I don't have what's her name? Not Ellen, Evelyn. That's why I don't have Evelyn. All right, where is it? Let's put Yishuan on the team, or Yishuen, however you're supposed to pronounce that. Let's see. Her team is going to have to, and I don't have stunners either that work with her. I didn't invest, like, I didn't level up Pani, who... Okay, where is it? There you go. That's one. In terms of... I really should invest in my stunners, but I've been lazy. You know what, let's try this for funsies. Oh wow, okay. Why did I miss that? Did you miss anything? Just came back to the stream? Ah, nothing much. Just we were just having fun over here. You did kind of miss one thing. Me sucking at the game. Because I basically didn't properly invest in attack teams or fire units. So, yeah. That's one thing. Oh, you probably missed the ASMR? No, you weren't. Wait, were you here when you were doing the ASMR? You weren't here during the ASMR? Okay, so the problem is that we all thought that this was going to be an interesting stream from the dev team that's going to, you know, show us some fun moments, right? Well, apparently not. It wasn't a dev stream. It wasn't even like a behind-the-scenes thing. It was literally just an ASMR video of Lucia. Yep, their big wonderful stream was an ASMR video, and every single streamer got baited. Kede got baited, I got baited, like, there's just like, even Fox got baited to an extent, right? Yep, they trolled us with a Lucia ASMR stream. Right, Lucia ASMR stream is what everyone got. That's one. Let's do this real quick. To be honest, a lot of people know it's gonna be ASMR. See a lot of comment on X and Twitter. How do they know? Like, no, seriously, how do they know? Was it announced anywhere? All right, let's see. Let's see, can we finish this? There we go. There we go. I mean, at the very least, I invested in Noble Squad, right? Probably not the best investment option, but hey, I had Sambi, so I might as well. And she's gonna get a buff anyway. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, cleared it with Sambi pre-buff. Let's go. That's how good I am, chat. I say after I get my ass handed to me 3 times. That's how goated I am. Wait, did I? Yeah, this is the one that I'm missing. That Ishuan needs investment? Yeah, I know. I barely like I didn't really bother much with Ishuan. I kind of like put whatever I could find on her, and then I was just like, bruh. You know, I still like playing with Miyabi more than I do with Ishuan. Now maybe that's gonna change once I get my hands on Lucia. Who knows? I mean, a stream right before a big update? Did you really expect something big? No, no, obviously not something big, but I was expecting something a little more substantial, right? I love that I could basically just sit here with Vivian and float and nothing's gonna happen to her while he does that. Ow, sir. Sir. This is a Wendy's. I realized to play Oval Squad, you need to learn about their animations and turn off the auto switch during the stun. Wait, you can turn off the auto switch during the stun? What? Or do you mean just like, you know, do the whole tech where you use one of the supporting units to trigger a double chain attack? Also, I should have done that again. I don't know why I chose not to. Because I still need a little more. There we go. Bruh, did Lucia have new weekly boss? We're not gonna find that out until the patch comes out, right? Oh, but I see your point. Your point is that I'm pre-farming something that she might not need. Well, too late for that. I guess we can keep one of the slots, right? For her. One of the attempts. I have only like 1 out of 3 remaining. And if she doesn't, perfect. I'm not gonna have a problem. Did I do Hollow Zero this week? No, I did not. I don't even know what I need to do. Yeah, the chain attack thing, I forgot the name. Yeah, it's just the double chain attack thing. But yeah, a lot of their attacks have 2 phases, but they keep getting cancelled by the chain attack, like Seeds Punch and Orphe Laser. Wait, really? I had no idea that was a thing. Just goes to show how much attention I pay to this. Can't believe I've actually farmed all of these missions, right? 4 out of 4 here, except Corrin and Ellen, right? These are the only ones that I didn't finish yet. I just need to have them on my team, actually. I don't need them to be... Where is it? Ambush strategy. Right. I could just go something like... Where's Ellen? There she is. Damn it. Give me just a second, guys. Okay. All right, Medical, thanks for coming. Much appreciated. You have fun out there, you hear? There we go. And it's so hard because bosses have ice resistance. Yeah, but like the thing is, once you reach the last what's it called? Once you reach the last mission, you just don't have to actually use any difficulty enhancements, right? So right now I'm on intensity 0 because of that. There we go. Let's see, what do we do? We are gonna have to pick buffs for Ellen though, because if we pick buffs for anyone else, we're not gonna get the required, you know, I don't even know what it's called. Progress. Yeah, the required progress. Thank you. 5 areas without spending. 3. That's easy. That's easy. All right, where are we going? We are going... Yeah, I think this is a good way. What do we want? We want this. Nothing? Nothing, okay. When losing HP, that's fine. Attack is increased by 10%. Yeah, we're just gonna take this. Z merits, alright, thank you, thank you. Now what? There we go. How is this girl, how is she aura farming this hard? Somebody please explain to me. Somebody please explain to me, how is the bunny just aura farming? Straight ahead. Like whenever I play with Alice, I'm only reminded by that fan-made music video. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. There's a content creator out there that made a really nice music video based off of Alice. We're just gonna take this. What music video? Oh god. I honestly, you know what? I need to find it. I need to find it because I completely forgot who does it. Let me see, let me see. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm having such a brain fart moment that I don't remember who did it. Ah, I should have subscribed to that channel, I swear to God. I'll find it next time and I'll show you guys. Dexterity, let's see. We don't need any of this, actually. Now this is what we want. There we go. Damage, shielded agents, we don't have any shielded agents. I can't believe I forgot about it completely. Let me finish this run of Hollow Zero and I'll actually search for it properly. Oh, I see who it is. It's Mr. Stylin, because he be stylin'. Oh hey, me and my friend just have a discussion about defense characters. What is your opinion about that path? Very, very underutilized. To the point where it's kind of become useless. And it's something that ZZZ needs to take a look at and fix. Because it's such a shame that there's an entire path of agents that is just useless. There we go. I honestly wish they did a little bit more with the defense agents. Because right now, we're in a situation where defense isn't really all that important because the end game is a timed DPS race, right? So if you have a timed DPS race as your end game, obviously you're not going to want defense agents whose focus is around survivability. And you hope for Alice a rerun in 2.4? Probably not. Probably not, because as far as I can tell, 2.4 is going to have characters that are focused around the Rupture and Stun archetypes. So most likely not, sadly. I'm assuming Alice is going to become available again once we focus a little bit more on newer anomaly units, right? I don't know how you're gonna fix them though. In a world where you can parry and dodge, defense seems kind of redundant. Well, that would basically require the devs to implement new mechanics, right? Damn, she can scream. Jeez. How would I fix this if I had to? I would probably implement some new mechanics, something like things that literally one-shot you. Even that's a bad implementation for a gacha game, because that basically means, or not really. Okay, here's the thing. You're gonna have to be in a situation where you implement new mechanics that require the defense archetype, but not force you to use specific characters, right? So for example, you need to give me like a lot of defense characters that can fulfill that same role, and not force me to use a specific defense character, like for example, oh, you need Caesar for this boss, right? Something along those lines, right? Because right now it's just a very underutilized class. dexterity, I guess. Not like I'm actually using dexterity anyway. Do I want to heal? No, I don't. Man, when Ellen screams, she does it with her entire being. Do I have money? Not really. You know what? Fine. Let's go. Let's go take the shop. Let's see. Oh, you know what? That's actually not bad. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, I know how I can fix it. Implement the Isolde mechanic, the versus mode. It will damage you slowly. The longer you hold, the more damage you deal. It makes you want to shield or heal. Honestly, if you want me to be completely honest, the only way I can see it... Like, I think that if you just implement new mechanics... Yeah, that's probably going to help with the issue, but it's not going to solve the core problem. It's going to be more like a band-aid, right? So you're treating the symptom, not the disease. So if you want to make defense agents powerful, you're going to have to make it in such a way where the bosses themselves can outright kill you, right? Because that's the whole point of defense agents. The whole point is to make them dangerous, to make them useful through the defensive capabilities that they provide. So personally, I would like to see bosses become very dangerous. Because right now it feels like I'm using a lot of my... a lot of the skills that I'm using are just providing me with almost an infinite number of iframes. And with so many iframes, I don't really need a defense agent, right? So you're gonna have to figure out a way for these bosses to deal a lot of damage. It's kind of like what I encountered in the battle tower, right? Because in the battle tower, I'm basically in a situation where I always need to either heal or use defense agents. I think battle tower would be the perfect example for that. We're not gonna have enough money, so let's just get as many buffs as possible. Reduction effects increases. Damage dealt increases by 30%. You know what? Let's take this. So who am I gonna... Lucia. Who am I gonna pull next patch? Lucia, guaranteed. She is... Like, she's the only S-rank support for Rupture agents, right? But even if that wasn't the case, I would pull her just because she's an absolute goober. Like, I have been completely in love with her ever since I saw her trailer. Let's see, do this, do this. I think I can take this as well. And refresh. And there's nothing here that I want. Is there? Nope, there's nothing here. Aftershock. Aftershock maybe. You know what? I'll take this as well. And this. You know what? 25%. Nah, it's fine. And I don't have a healer. If I had Astra, I'd go for that. Let's see. Where do we... How was the live stream? The live stream, depending on how you look at it, it was an absolute win or a pathetic failure. Depending on how you want to look at it. All right. Yeah, it was absolutely great. All right, trust what Harvey is saying. It was absolutely great. Basically, when we waited, we discussed, hey, what's gonna happen during this stream? We don't know. Let's try to guess. Let's try to pull our knowledge together. What are we gonna get? Probably a behind-the-scenes look at how things have been so far. Maybe a small dev talk where they tell us, oh, these are the plans that we have for the future. Or maybe it's gonna be one of those situations where they're just gonna have like something small, like a nice little treat, right? None of those was true. none of those were true. The entire live stream, okay, when it started, we were stuck in absolute shock. We froze in place because we couldn't believe what we were seeing before our eyes. Or I should say, we couldn't believe what we were hearing. Because when the stream started, okay, we were faced with Lucia, front and center, right? The new Rupture support character. And it was an ASMR stream. It was an ASMR stream. We were listening to Lucia eat chips, carve wood. She was humming the theme song that she has in her EP, right? And eventually you hear her fall asleep and you listen to her breathing. That was the live stream. Basically, we got debated. We got debated really hard. The ZZZ devs decided, you know what? How can we troll these guys? Well, how about we do a live stream, call it the special live stream. But what's special about it is that it's just gonna be an ASMR stream. And they're gonna listen to Lucia. These devs, man, these devs. Not gonna lie, they need to do this for every new character. Hey, listen, if we're gonna go down that route, then I expect, okay, I fully expect to hear the character themselves talk, right? And I expect scenarios, right? I'm not gonna accept like just, oh, ambience or pleasant sounds. I want the full experience if they go down that route. I want to hear ear cleaning. I want to hear her whisper. I want to hear like everything, right? If we're going down that route, then there's no point in doing it by half measures. It's sad. I was having hope for the live stream. There wasn't any way that we were going to have a proper live stream, right? Because the patch is supposed to drop like tonight, right? Maybe 2 hours, 3 hours from now. I really don't know what the time for that is, right? So yeah, I'm not really. You couldn't have expected much from it anyway. Let me see, because I've been missing some chats here. Let's see. But you can make a boss have an instant kill move that can't be dodged, still the character, and not expect the player to ride. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. You can make a boss have an instant kill move that can't be dodged, but every defense agent is capable of countering. That's the thing. It needs to be a defense, because we have defensive agents that are free and have been given to us so far, right? One of them being Ben Bigger. So even if you don't have Caesar or whoever else, Seth or whatever, right? You have a free defense agent that would be able to interact with that, right? Grace Enjoyers and Lucia Enjoyers will either have the greatest handshake for their love towards inhuman creatures, or are they gonna pull a Pokemon deck and fight each other? Honestly, I don't know if you know, but Lucia does like trading card games. She was already into that was shown in her music video, right? All right, we've done with we're finished with Hollow Zero. Let's see if I can actually find that. Is it still going? Let me see. Oh my god, it's still going. Why is it not over? Why is it 1 hour and 40 minutes long? And why are people still in the chat? What is this? I don't like that. Claire, it depends, like, because we're like spitballing here, right? We're trying to figure out how we can make defense agents be good again, right? Because so far, right now, they are the most underutilized class in the entire game, right? So, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm not a game dev, right? So I'm just throwing ideas out there. But that's the only thing that I can think of for now. I cannot believe. I'm really trying to remember what that music video was with Alice, but I just can't remember it. You know what? I might actually have more luck. Okay, ZZ Alice guide, because I think the channel was a guide channel. How did I not subscribe to that? I'm such a doofus. No, it's not Muzzy. It's not Revenus either. And nope. It's not Zlee. Yeah, no, it's not Zlee. Wait, why? I forgot I left this on. Let's see. It's over when her banner comes. It'll be over after. Panda is great. You should build him, especially if you don't have a stunner for Yishuan. I don't have a stunner for Yishuan, but I am very stingy with the materials that I have gathered so far. If you make a mechanic only defense agents can counter, you're gonna have the miasma shield situation when it just released, but this time it is real. Let me think about that. I mean... Yeah, to an extent, you're right. To an extent, you're right. But then there's the situation where... I don't know, man. Because, like, the way Rupture worked, at least the way Miasma worked, is that you can still... Yeah, that's true. No, wait, you're actually right. Because if other agents can do the Defender mechanic, then there's no point for the Defender. Yeah, no, you're completely right. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do to, like, fix the situation for defense agents. Okay, I need help from chat here because I'm losing my mind. So there is this one YouTuber, right, who uses a Bang Boo. It's not Kere, by the way. It uses a Bang Boo as an avatar, right? And they have an editor that they call Editor Boo, right? And it's a Bang Boo editor. I'm trying to remember who they are, but I swear to you, I cannot for the life of me. I am so pissed at myself for this. Because I really don't remember who the YouTuber is. Yeah, no. Polyboo19? I don't think so. Let me check. The name doesn't ring a bell. See, nah, they don't do animations. No. They're a guide maker. They're a YouTuber and they're a guide maker, right? But for some reason, they decided to do this one-off music video about Alice. And I just can't find it anymore. I'm cursed. Hey, let me see if maybe I can find it. It's been a long time since I've listened to it, so maybe I can. I won't find it in the history of my YouTube channel. Let me see. Zenpai. I think so. Yeah. I think. Yes! Thank you, Claire! Thank you so much! Yes, this is the one. This is the one. Where, let me see. There we go! I knew, this is the music video that they did. Finally! Jesus Christ. I need to subscribe to this channel because I never want to be in this situation ever again where I try to find this music video and I just don't because I'm stupid and I don't remember. Thank you so much, Claire. It's right. This is it. This is it. All right. For those of you who don't know, I hope you're ready. Let me mute Zenless Zero for now so you can appreciate this masterpiece of musical lyricism.
Don't be asymmetrical, she gets a bit nonsensical. And I might be expendable, but I'm also extendable. She's looking for some progeny, I feel it like anomaly. The bunny with the blade, cream her up like a latte. And I'm down bad, trying to be bunny clad. Disorders on my lap as I hit it from the back. Like a snack, got a carrot, bunny starved to nibble, then she swallow. Call me Void Hunter, I'm destroying the bunny hollow. Alice, I don't mean to be so callous. Wanna put you in a chalice, drink you straight on down to Dallas. There's no malice, put you in a palace. Princess, do whatever she says. Dress her in that thin dress, push her on the swing sets. Till we making twin sets, we'll be having sweet sex. Triple X sex on the sunny beds. Fuck the safe sex, got her screaming like a banshee. And she got no plan B on that guarantee like ALG. Having fun in the sun with the bomb bun. Having fun in the sun with the bomb bun. Having fun in the sun with the bomb bun. Having suns after fun with the bomb bun.
The worst part is that it's an actually catchy song. But yeah, it's Zenpai. Thank you so much for that. I completely forgot. Also, what happened to the chat with the ASMR stream? Jesus. Oh god. Bruh, yeah, I know. Hey, listen, when somebody has an appreciation for a certain character, they just have to express it in an artistic way, right? And, you know, Zenpai did it. Zenpai just went ahead and did it. This is absolutely, I don't know, like, you can say whatever you want about the, you know, the culture on display here, but you gotta admit, the lyrics are fire. How, I don't know if that came to him, like, in the moment, but the lyrics were absolutely fire. The background OST, all of the ZZZ YouTube shorts use that. Honestly, I don't even know where it's from. If I'm being honest with you, was it from the summer event? Because I don't remember. The interesting thing you'll notice about me is that I have a really bad memory. I tend to forget a lot of stuff if I don't pay too close of an attention to them. But yeah, really fun channel. Really fun channel. I'm actually subscribed only for the idea that, like, yeah, sure, I'll take the guides, right? But what I'm looking for from this channel is more of this, right? More of the Sunny Becks. Oh god. All right. Am I missing anything? We still don't have... Yeah, probably we won't have the update for another 2 hours, I think. So, I'm actually going to take this, opportunity. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to become a responsible guy. I'm going to get some food. And then I'm going to get to work on my script because I need to, like... I need to get that out. My editor is going to kill me if I don't give him something to work with. All right. So I'm gonna call it here for now. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for getting baited together with me, because I don't know how I would have been able to live with my life knowing that I got baited and I was the only one that got baited, right? With this nice little ASMR stream. So yeah, thanks for coming, guys. It's been fun. Have fun and well, enjoy the 2.3 update tonight, right? I'll catch you guys later.